What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today, I want to talk about how so many people are wasting their time by not creating a business simply because they have excuses. Today, I'm wearing my Destroy Excuses shirt for one main reason. I'm going to destroy the one excuse I get more than anything when it comes to starting an online business. And that is, I don't have time. I don't have time. I have kids, I have work, I have family I have to, spend time with. I have a wife, I have, stuff around the house. I have, my day-to-day, duties that I have to fulfill, and I don't have time. That is an excuse. I'm not here to say that there are not some decent excuses, but there's two things you can do. One, you can make it up an excuse and live with it. Two, you can, pretty much say, screw that. That's not an excuse. That's just a reason why I don't want to fulfill this lifelong dream of mine of starting a business, being financially stable, whatever it is. Okay? So let me show you something really quick. And this is something I just showed one of my clients, but I want to show you guys as well. Okay? Weekend time efficiency. Now this is something I just threw this together, kind of show her. But what she was telling me is she has a husband. They have 3 kids. She has a full-time job. So does he. And they just don't have time. So this is what I made for her. Just a weekend time efficiency kind of cheat sheet just to explain how she does have time. She just doesn't think she does. Alright, so right here. She wakes up. She's awake from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. This does not include Friday night. Okay? This does not include if she wakes up earlier than 9. And this does not include if she stays up later than 10 p.m. on Saturday. So if she's awake from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., that is 13 hours she is awake. And that is just on one day. So total, she'd be awake for 26 hours during the weekend. If she were to sleep from 10 p.m. to 9 a.m., that's a decent amount of sleep, right? She probably does not get that much sleep. But this is what I made for her. So if she spent 2 hours eating, so 3 meals and 2 snacks, that's 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours Sunday, that would be enough time. I know this for a fact. I can eat. I can make my kids their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can do all that stuff in less than 2 hours every single day. And it's not that hard, especially if you've been a parent for a while. If you have 3 kids, or for me, I have 2, it's pretty simple. Now, it takes me about an hour to get dressed and use the bathroom every single day. I use the exact same thing for her as well. So if she has, for women, they take a little bit longer. I understand that. I get that. But change it based on however you run your life. If you are a woman that takes, 35 minutes to get dressed in the morning, but you only take a few minutes to go to the bathroom, fine. If you spend an hour in the bathroom every single time and it only takes you 2 minutes to get dressed in the morning, fine. Adjust it for that. But I'm here to destroy that excuse that you don't have time. Let's say you spend 3 hours with your family and, leisure time. Leisure means you're just out there hanging out. You're watching TV. You're on Facebook. You're, kicking a ball, throwing a ball with your kids. Maybe you're going fishing, whatever it is. 3 hours a day is, in my opinion, is more than enough time. Now, in this, I'm going to show you in just a second, but I'm going to give you the total amount of time you have to run your business. This does not include any type of exercise. The reason why I didn't put in any exercise is because, one, I feel like you should do exercise, but I also feel like you shouldn't do exercise every single day if you are starting your business. Now, I say this because I do work out 5 days a week. Okay, I don't work out Fridays and Saturdays. Okay, so those are my 2 days I don't work out. But the reason I do that is because I take one day off to spend more time on my business. The other day, I spend more time with my family. Okay, you just got to understand, what are your priorities? Is it health? It should be, but you don't have to, completely get rid of the gym and exercise and all that stuff to start a business. Do it, when you can. Do it in the week when, you have time, or when you're not specifically sitting down to run your business and get it further. So, total, you have 7 hours to work on your business every single Saturday and every single Sunday. Now, if you're trying to watch a football game that takes 3 hours, it's going to eat into your time. Okay? So you got to understand this. Yes, you can be very efficient, can be very effective to start a business only on your weekend hours, but you have to be very efficient. Okay? That is why I wrote this down. I wanted you to see exactly how it looks like, exactly how many hours you have every single day, because really everybody has enough time. All right, so one other thing I want to show you guys, all right? So I pull out my little calculator right here. So if we have 7 hours, okay, every single day, that is Saturday, Sunday, multiply that by 2, obviously to get for the amount of time we have on a weekend, 14 hours. Let's just assume we're not as efficient with those 14 hours as we can be, so let's multiply that by 0.9, okay, 90%. So we have 12.6 hours every single weekend to put towards our business. If we multiply that by 52, that's 52 weeks in a year, we have 655 hours we've been working on our business. Okay, let's divide that by 24, okay, hours in a day. So we are pretty much giving ourselves 27.3 days in a year to work on our business just by simplifying how we are actually doing this. All right, oops, wrong button. So by simplifying it, I'm talking about like this. We write down, and whether we have a day planner, an hourly planner, whatever it is, okay? Not just one of those big, huge calendars that, sit on your desk, but something where you can mark it out every single day. At 9 o'clock I'm doing this, at 9:30 I'm doing this, at 10 o'clock, at 10:30, at 11, so on and so forth, okay? You get the point. The reason I'm even shooting this video is, number one, I'm showing it to multiple people. Okay, so not just you guys watching it here on YouTube. It's actually something I'm sharing inside one of my courses, and it's, anyway, that's not the point. But the reason I'm creating this is because a lot of people need this simple advice. Yes, I can show them how to create a website and how to do all these simple steps and walk them through it step by step. But the biggest issue I see most people have is time. And it's not because they don't have the time, it's because they're not making the time. Everybody has the same 24 hours per day. It's just dependent on how you utilize that time. When I first started, I was not efficient at all. I would spend a lot of time checking to see how much money I made in AdSense, and I'd refresh my phone and I'd look and, okay, I made $1 today. Cool. Okay, should I spend 30 minutes checking to see if that dollar turned into $2 or $3? No, that's not as effective. If I spend the next 30 minutes writing a new article, building links to my website, creating another course, shooting another video, whatever it is, that's much more effective, it's much more efficient, it's going to get you further in life and in business. So that's really all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, and if you learned anything from it, let me know what you learned down in the comment section below. Also, let me know, what time do you wake up on Saturdays and Sundays? I'm just curious. I wake up earlier. I don't wake up at 9 o'clock. I wake up much earlier than that. I wake up much earlier than that every single day of the week as well. But that's just me. So let me know, what time do you guys wake up? But again, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.